Well, Stephen, a return to winning ways and another tremendous performance. How are you feeling?
Yeah, good. It's always important to go into the international break, with 3 points. It leaves the club on a high. But I thought we started the game really well. 20 minutes, we should have been 2 or 3 up, and then we just took our foot off the gas slightly. I wasn't happy with decision makings, maybe the intensity we're playing with. So we gave them a wee rattle at half time, got them going again, and I thought the second half performance was excellent.
And considering Partick came into this game hunting for their first win, they would have been right up for it. But 3-0 doesn't really flatter your side today, does it?
No, it may have been more as well. But Partick are not a bad team. Partick they've had a hard start to the season due to their fixtures. And I think we made them look average today by the intensity we played at. We won every second ball, we won every scrap. Alan Campbell was outstanding again in midfield. Some super performances. But I thought our decision making on the ball should have been better. I thought we could have passed the ball better at times. But that's what we have when we're not playing quite so well. That just a desire to keep going.
And of course, at the other end of the park, a clean sheet and a fairly comfortable performance again from the defence. What did you make of that side of things?
Yeah, it was a big thing when I came in that we had to, be more organised, stop conceding silly goals. And at this moment in time, we're doing that, and that's important. If you don't concede goals, you're not going to lose football matches.
And going into the international break, you touched on it there. It's important to go into winning ways, but not just that, because the next game coming up is a Lanarkshire derby against Hamilton, and that's a big one to go into.
Yeah, it's always, one for the fans as well to look forward to, and we're looking forward to the game. I went to watch them last night against Rangers, and we know what it's going to be. It's going to be a scrap, it's going to be a battle, and we'll aim to do that.
And what is it like in terms of, from your side of things, Stephen, going into a break? Is it a bit frustrating in a sense because of the way the team are playing?
It's great. I can go away for 2 days. No, it's like we're in good form at the moment, but we put a lot of effort and energy into games, so it's always good to refresh the players, especially after you get a win. So they'll have a couple of days off, and then we'll train hard again next week. Our intensity in training is reflected in our games, and we're not taking the foot off our gas.
And speaking of that refreshing side of things, Andy Rose, who of course picked up a slight knock, came back in today, so it's a break for him. But in terms of the boys that came in, and obviously Tanner putting a good performance as well.
Yeah, I thought Craig, it took a wee while to get into the game when he did. He's got really good quality. Scored a goal, maybe could have had another one as well. And it just shows what options we've got at the minute. Andy, obviously a big player for us. He'll not be looking forward to the break because he'll be up all night feeding his wee baby. And that's great for him. So, that gives him a wee bit of time at home as well. But we've got a decent squad. It's important not to get too carried away. We just have to keep doing the simple things well.
And just on a final note, in terms of going into this break, looking both up and down the table, 7 points off top, but comfortably above the bottom end as well, so it's a good position.
I think first and foremost, just look down at the bottom and make sure we're as far away from that as possible and not get too carried away with things.
Well, Stephen, thanks again.
Okay.